Hello everybody, it's Scary here, and I'm very excited to bring you my deck build and gameplay for the brand new hero, Narbash. This hero looks like something out of Warcraft, which is amazing because I love all that kind of stuff. This hero is primarily a support with extra speed boost and health regen, so without further ado, let's take a look at the new guy's abilities. First up is Thunk, Great Word. This stuns the enemy and deals physical damage to them. Not a lot more to say on that. If it works, I'll probably use it more to interrupt enemies' ultimates or to stop them running away rather than to do any damage. Second is March. This grants extra movement speed to himself and nearby allies. This is a lot like other support abilities. Decker has the rocket boots, which speed up minions and other allies if you use that, and Gadget Speed Gate. If you run through that, that'll increase your movement speed as well. So it's pretty much like them. Third ability is Song of My People, which makes it sound even more like he's from Warcraft, so I'm loving this at the moment. This ability will regenerate the health of himself and nearby allies, so this is a decent ability for a quick attack if your team are at low health, but you want to take the last inhibitor for instance. Or again, a defensive ability to escape and you're all at low health and your enemies are chasing you down. Launch this and you should be able to escape with fewer losses on your team. Lastly is Narbash's ult, Crash Bang Boom, which is very well named. So this ult will hopefully be extremely powerful. I'm hoping to build a damage deck for Narbash later on to see what he can do. And I'm hoping this can do a lot of damage. But for now, as a support, this ult can be used offensively and defensively as usual. Knocking the enemy heroes up gives your teammates a chance to get some damage done on them without taking any hits themselves. Or vice versa, can be used as an escape for your team to get the hell out of dodge. So there's the new hero's abilities. They all look pretty good for support. Let's take a look at the deck that I've built for him and let's see how my favourite orc can do. Okay, so the deck I've built for Narbash is pretty tanky with cooldown reduction and a lot of mana, as one of his abilities uses mana for however long you keep it active, so it's going to use up a hell of a lot of it, but I'll show you that in the gameplay later on. So the first card I've put on is Pendulum of Lords. Let's see it. This will give you 75 mana, 100 health and 2.5% cooldown reduction, and with an extra 2.5% when the card is completed. You put advanced mana, a mana and a basic mana onto this card, and your ability is going to start coming back pretty quickly. Next card is Amulet of the Veteran, which is basically just for your health. This gives 6.5 physical damage and 100 health. Put a divine or a greater health, whichever one, on with a health and a lesser health. So that's Narbash. That means Narbash can stay in fights early game just a little bit longer to help out his teammates. Third card is pretty much up to you, whichever one you want to go with. It's the armor part of the build. So I've gone with Spiked Bone Plate. This is for physical armor with 3 beta cards on there. This also puts your physical damage up once it's completed, so it's a perfect card to get some damage in and protect yourself. Next card for me, but you can swap it, is Genesis Touch. This is with 3 beta barriers on there, but you can also use greater barrier, I think it is. This card gives 22 energy armor, 16 physical pen and 2.5 cooldown reduction with an extra 2.5% again when it's fully completed. So your ability is going to keep on coming back quicker and you've got loads of mana, armor and health. So the build is looking pretty good for a tank to support your team. Also, Genesis Touch and Spiked Bone Plate really complement each other well because you've got physical damage on the Spiked Bone Plate, but you've also got the physical pen and the cooldown reduction on Genesis Touch, so they work really well together. Next card is the Chrono Spike. This gives 75 mana and 6.5 physical damage and a fully upgraded bonus of 5% cooldown. So you add an advanced mana, a mana and a basic mana, and again all your abilities are going to start coming back pretty quick. You've also got the mana to deal with them, so perfect for me really. Final card is Quartz Blade. This is a good all-round card really, with 6.5 physical damage, 0.3 mana regen and 100 health, with 100 health being added on for it being fully completed. Put a greater health and lesser health onto the card and you're going to be hard to kill now while your teammates destroy the enemy. So tank yourself, get in front of those hits for your teammates, let them do the damage. You can speed them up for towers as well, so Narbash is looking pretty good for me. Hope you enjoyed the deck build. Let me know in the comments what you think of Narbash. I enjoyed using him for the few games that I did, but I'd love to know what you guys think. Drop a like on the video, subscribe for more Paragon videos, and enjoy the gameplay in a sec.